Hey, we are back so soon because you know what? God just keeps delivering. That's what this is about. And, I'm going to always give our work, God, the glory. And actually, before I came to meet with this family today, I prayed to God to just give us what we needed to continue to help families come home, to help this family come home, to help other families come home. And so I'm going to play this recording for you also. I have just played you the information with the FBI and that they hung up on me. So now I am playing you the recording from Federal Marshals. It is the US Federal Marshals. The number is 501-324-6256. And so here you go, guys. Be enlightened. All right, this is Michelle McMillan, and I am now calling the U.S. Marshal Service at 501-324-6256. I have to leave at 12:30. Just like I know.
You have reached the office of the United States Marshal in Little Rock, Arkansas. If you know the extension of the person you wish to speak with, please enter it now or press the pound button for directory assistance. Provide information to the general public regarding prisoners. Please contact their attorney for all prisoner inquiries. If this is an emergency, please press 0 and you'll be connected to the receptionist. For the most recent information on deputy recruitment, please go to our website, www.usmarshals. One moment, please. Marshal Service, how may I help you?
Yes, I need to speak with someone on a problem that we're finding, and I tried to call the FBI, and they actually hung up on me. So I think I need to probably talk to someone in managing assets seized from criminal enterprise, and because it would be seizing children on fraud, and I just need to speak with someone to see where I need to take this. So do you have like a deputy agent on?
And who are you with?
I'm Michelle McMillan, and I have an organization, Wounded Healer Project, and I advocate for parents.
Okay, and
what I'm seeing is a pattern. I've been working with families in the state of Arkansas, and what I'm seeing is a pattern where Mid-South is giving fraudulent drug tests with these families, and DHS is using them. They're going to independent facilities that day and testing negative for the drug test, but CPS and DHS is still taking these children, they're not returning them at homes. They're violating court orders. They're adopting these children out. And this is not an isolated case. I'm seeing hundreds of cases in the state of Arkansas. I work with veterans. I've worked with, the Pentagon, Department of Defense and stuff. And so when I called the FBI a minute ago, I have a recording of it that I can give you. And I said that they have got their child taken away at this family I'm working with today. And their paperwork is not even in a court of record. This paperwork, it's a private entity, and Child Protective Services, they're violating a court order. They're lying about the case. And the minute I said court of record, the FBI hung up on me and has not called me back. But this is not just one case. I'm seeing this across the board, and I need some help.
Okay, so ma'am, sorry. The problem is that the Marshal Service, we are not an investigative agency. So if you are looking for an investigation to be done or a case to be opened, we cannot do that for you.
Okay, so let me ask you, what do we do? Because the true federal marshals and NSA are the truly only people that are legal to function in the United States under true constitution. The FBI and all them are private entities. You understand that the federal marshals and the NSA are your true law of land.
Correct, but we are not an investigative agency, so we are law enforcement.
So you
So
are
we
law
enforce,
enforcement. So you're
we
enforce
enforce
law.
court orders.
Then you need to enforce the law that these people are kidnapping children and they're getting by with it. Is it okay for them to take children and traffic them? Is it okay for them
Ma'am, I
to...
completely understand. Like, it's horrible. I completely understand that. And trust me, we would do anything in our power, and we do when we have a court order. So if you can go to a judge and get a court order,
Okay, so
then we
how
can
do I
act
do
upon
that?
it. You would have to call the U.S. Attorney's Office for that.
So
That is not our jurisdiction.
So I need to call Leslie Rutledge, who is also part of this, that she blocks depositions and everything. But I need to call Leslie Rutledge and the Attorney General. Now, if I can't get her to abide by the law, which is also involved with a private entity, they're not a true organization like y'all want people to believe, then where do I take this to? Do I go to Washington? Do I go to the Pentagon? Because we do not have sovereign immunity like y'all want us to believe either. I mean, you do because you're a true law land, but these other people, they're trying to make these people think that the state has sovereign immunity. No, you do not. You're a private entity. This is a private corporation. You do not have sovereign immunity. Do we just start filing affidavits and go in there? Do we make our own court of record? Is that what I need to go with the judge?
That would be a question to ask for the U.S. Attorney or the Attorney General when you call them.
I can call the Attorney General too on this.
You can give it a shot. One, with the government shutdown, not sure who's working. And also, that again, we work upon court orders delivered to us from judges.
A true court of record, right? Not the fake
from a
courts.
judge.
Not the fake court. You need a true court.
Federal court.
You need a federal court, a court of record. Okay, thank you so much for helping. I'm not mad at you. You just understand my frustration over this.
I understand.
What is your name, please?
It's Laura.
Okay. Laura, I'm going to work with the Attorney General and the U.S. Attorney. Thank you. We're going to make sure that we get it in court of record so people understand why we need this and that you can act on it once we get it in a court of record.
Correct.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Have a good day.
You too.
Can we please see if she
So what do you think about that, guys? What do you think?
I think
There you go.
that
I'm still live. We're still live, guys. That right there tells you that they just said a true court of record. And so, you know what? We've been telling you this. I have just given you the information that could not be any more stronger than me telling you for weeks and weeks what was going on. I've been telling you over and over what was going on, and you just continued to question us. A lot of you were becoming enlightened. A lot of you were believing us, but that was the federal marshals, 501-324-6256 in Arkansas. And you clearly told me that that it has to be in a court of record.
Tell them to go Google this. It tells you right there. These court papers are fake.
So if you go look, this is like the one thing. Like if you look at the seal,
Okay.
you know.
Just almost cover the name. Show them the seal on it.
So you look at this seal, and then if we look at this seal, those are not real. Those are not real seals. I'm telling people to start checking your paperwork and tell me, is your seal in a court of record? Court of record is real court. They are taking your children. They are doing all these things, and they're kidnapping your children in fake courts. And this right here, I can give you all this research, but I gave it to you. You heard it. You heard me. I've given you all the information. The true law of the land, that has true law of the land, is your federal marshals and the NSA. Those are your true organizations. And the minute you become aware of all of this and you understand that everybody else is a private entity and that you have constitutional rights, and the minute that all of you become empowered and we stand up and we demand that they work for us, that we will get action. We will get this done. I wanted to share this with you. You can follow. I just had a live video of the FBI call, And now I've just have showed you that I called the federal marshals. You've heard that message. I was very clear. You hear me say the name, you hear me with the number. It was very clear. I absolutely thank Laura and with the federal marshals for being honest, and she's doing her job, and I truly want to appreciate the federal marshals for saying that it has to be in a true court of record. But this is proof. You saw me call the FBI. You saw them hang up on me the minute I said court of record. That's in a live video I just did. I'm going to have these on YouTube. I'll get you the links. We will cover this some more. Right now I'm working with a family. You just saw me call the federal marshals. You heard the message. You heard the true attorney record, but we're going to continue to follow this case. I'm going to continue to give you information. I'm going to continue to need your help, because when we all come together, we are warriors. We are warriors, and we all have the full armor of God, and we're going to do this. So I'm Michelle McMillan. If you're watching this video and you need to get a hold of me, that's who you need to get a hold of.
Spread this.
And please spread this. We need you to share, share, share. I need you to share this like wildfire, because this exposes what's going on. And God bless everyone. Thank you. Have a good day.